So, Blaze on. Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Frank and Blaze. Watch my fingers. So guys, yesterday, when I made my video yesterday evening, somebody commented and said, in the beginning of that video, I spent too much time talking about Blaze. I'm like, you must be new to my channel, because my supporters like Blaze more than they like me. Get out of here. If I want to just talk about my dog, I'm going to talk about my dog. No one forced you to watch the video. But guys, I want to have a quick discussion. You see the video. You see the title of the video, man. Blaze. 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 So you see the title of the video. I want to talk about this demonetization that's going on YouTube. But I'm going to come from another angle with it, guys. I'm going to come from another angle. Because I'm not understanding why individuals are so nervous about being demonetized on YouTube. I'm not going to go into why people think it's happening and things of that nature. I'm just going to approach it from Frank's angle. Because to me, it comes down to money. It comes down to money. So, but let me just state this. If I get demonetized on YouTube for any reason, I'm not trying to be demonetized, but if I was to happen to get demonetized, it's out of my control. I'm not going to worry about it. I have a career. I'm building wealth. I don't care if I was to get demonetized. If it happened, it happened. If it don't happen, it don't happen. YouTube doesn't pay my bills. I have my career before YouTube. I will have my career after YouTube. I was doing well before YouTube. I'm going to do well after YouTube. And I'm kind of confused, guys, as to why a lot of individuals are nervous about being demonetized. But I'm gonna talk about it from Frank's angle. Because it all boils down to money, the way I see it. Now, if you're a full-time YouTuber and all you have coming in is YouTube money, then you've just boxed yourself in my opinion, like a job. Because we all know a job can just get rid of you, right? And if your only income is YouTube, then that's your fault. I'm sorry, but that's your fault. If all you have is YouTube, that's your fault. You should have more buckets to be able to access money other than YouTube. So if anybody here and you just have YouTube, you do full-time YouTube, you better figure out a way to create some more buckets of money. If that means investing, buying some real estate, whatever. You need more buckets of income other than just YouTube. You can't just depend on YouTube, guys. You can't do that. You're boxing yourself in, like I said, like a job. You're boxing yourself in like a job if all you have is YouTube income. And like a lot of individuals from TikTok are saying TikTok is not paying what it used to pay. But again, if you were counting on that money like a job, that's those creators' fault. Shouldn't have been counting on that money like a job. We don't own these platforms. We don't own these platforms. They can snatch our channels in a heartbeat, and there's nothing we can do about it, guys. There is absolutely nothing we can do about it. Blaze. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't box ourselves in like a job, man. You have to have other buckets of income. You have to have other buckets of money growing for you, and not just YouTube. And then there's some individuals on YouTube that I know they have YouTube income and they have jobs. But if you have a job and you're doing YouTube on the side, you should be leveraging YouTube to pay down debt, to save some money, to invest some money. People take on these side hustles, these hobbies that we, can make a little money from, but we don't utilize that income in a positive way to help us better our financial situations. We don't utilize that income. We just keep living our lives like we were living it, running up debt, not saving, not investing. Then you lose this YouTube money, and then you're screwed again. You're back to square one. But you never leverage the YouTube income to better your financial life. You didn't pay down any debt. You didn't save any money. You didn't invest any money. So to me, it was all for naught. You didn't do anything with the money. Now, I'm monetized on YouTube. This little money that I get on YouTube, I buy more investments with it. I'm utilizing this money. No matter what I make, $200, $300, $500, I invest that money. I invest it. I'm putting this money to work to make me more money. So if anyone is making money off YouTube and you're not leveraging this money in a positive manner, that's your fault. That's your fault. That's your fault. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's your fault. We're on this platform. You're making a few bucks. And if all you're doing is just wasting this money frivolously, nobody's fault but your own. Nobody's fault but your own. I don't care if I get demonetized from YouTube. I don't care. I'm not worrying about it one iota. I'm going to make my videos. They're going to do what they do. And if I get demonetized, I get demonetized. I'm still going to get up and go to work the next day. I'm still going to keep building my wealth because this is a hobby that I happen to make a few bucks from. It was never meant to be my main income. Never meant to be my main income. And if my channel gets snatched from me, it gets snatched from me. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to moan and groan about it. Now, I don't want to see anybody lose their channel. I don't want to see anybody lose their channel. But if it happens, again, just like a job loss, we should have been prepared for the loss. We should have been prepared for the loss. If you wasn't taking this extra income to leverage this income in a positive manner, that's your fault. You was doing something wrong. It's your fault, guys. So yeah, guys, I just want to have this quick, just make this quick video. Let you guys know I don't give a shit if I get demonetized off YouTube. If it happens, it is what it is. I still got my career and I got investments. So you guys have a great day. Frank and Blaze, we out of here.